Hello YouTube, welcome to Zaina Afada. Hi, I'm Zaina Afada. Welcome to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, welcome. Happy to have you again. If you're new, thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope you enjoy what you see to the point where you would like, comment, subscribe so that we can become internet friends. We can become internet friends so that we can become internet friends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. um I am having a slow, quiet day, but I really wanted to just bring the camera and bring you guys along to what I'm going to do today. When I woke up, showered, did my hair, cleaned the kitchen, cleaned my living room a little bit, and I went through my closet because there are some things that I've been wanting to just take to the seamstress, because I have a few items that I want to change the way they look. Like this baby doll dress. Baby doll dress is cute. It's nice, but I'm thinking about turning it into a skirt. So what I'm gonna do is take it to the seamstress and maybe have them turn it into a skirt, but I don't want it to be like just a regular skirt. I want it to be I want it to be poofy at the bottom. I want it to be a little more poofy, and maybe I want it to be asymmetrical. Like maybe they can cut this side and like bring it up a little bit and have one side a little longer. I don't know. That's the idea that I have. I'm gonna take it to see if they have the ability to do that. Do I have a sewing machine? Yes. Do I know how to use the sewing machine? No, I don't know how to use the sewing machine. Will I learn? Yes, eventually, but not to the point where I have the ability to do what I want to do right now, immediately. So I also have these jeans. I love these jeans. Look at the back, the stars on the back. I got these from Nasty Gal a long time ago, but the button is off, and I want them to make it a little larger, just a little bit, just like maybe an inch wider. See if they have the ability to do that. An inch wider and maybe wider at the top. I'm gonna try the stuff on when I go there. I believe that's what they're gonna have me do, and then we're going to figure out if what I have interest in is what they're going to do. I also, there's the button is off on this one too. I think that's it for this one. And this dress, guys, oh my gosh, I have this dress. When I tried it on, it looked good initially, but then I tried it on again and I was about to wear it. When Jemima was here, I was gonna wear this to do the photo shoot, but then I was like, gosh, I don't even like this dress anymore. So what I want to do is see if they can turn it into a skirt, you know, like a long skirt. Oh, I didn't mention, like with this baby doll dress, when they're turning it into a skirt, I want a thick band. I want a thick band so I could just wear it, you know. And the skirt doesn't have to be all the way up. Like the skirt could be down my knees, you know, or it could be like right beneath my calf muscles. And then I've had this one from Fashion Nova. I bought it. I mean, it still has the tag on it and everything. It still has a tag on it. I bought it almost 3 years ago. I love the way that it is right here, but the issue is, I don't want it to be tight on me. I want it to be loose, similar to these. I want it to be loose, like wide pants. And I want this to stay the way it is. Like I like the way that this is at the front. I want to take it to them to see if that's also something that they could do. Like make it wide, make it fit. And then I just brought these pants for them to like use as a reference, you know. I like it. I love these pants. And then these pink pants, I'm not sure what I want to do with it, you know. I was like, oh, maybe I should ask them to turn it into a skirt, you know. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe I should just throw these pants away. But I also like the color. I love pink. I love pink. I love color. I love color. I don't wear color often, but I love color. And I have color in my closet. I just have to bring it out more and wear it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all of this to the alterations place and see if they'll be able to do what I have an idea in my head. You know, if I had my mom here, because she's a professional seamstress, she's a seamstress. She's a professional Oh my God, I can't even say it. She's a seamstress. So when I was growing up, she like fixed my clothes and even made my clothes every time we had religious holiday or just regular holidays in our community. And I never bothered to learn because she did it for me. So I was like, she's gonna always do it for me. I don't need to learn. But little do I know, I need to learn how to do things for myself because I grew up and I don't live there anymore. Or actually, I don't even live in North Carolina anymore. I'm in Kansas, and my mother live in North Carolina. They live on the East Coast. So this is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it to them and see if what I have in mind is something they'll be able to do. And if it's not, I'll just come home. Like, there is no issue with them saying no to me. I don't have a problem with them saying no. If they're like, we can't do it, I'm like, that's okay. I'll just leave. I should also, let me just check to see if they're open. I feel like they close on the weekend. They're closed. They're closed. They close at 1 p.m. They closed at 1 p.m. on Saturday. What? Dang, it's 109. It's 109. Let's see, let me find other places. Open, close till Monday. Close. It looks like everywhere's closed until Monday. What the heck? I think they need to stay open on Saturdays a little longer. I know they probably also want their weekend. And my statement is probably going to be unreasonable. But I feel like because more people are typically home on the weekend, shouldn't you stay longer so that you can get more customers coming in? But hey, listen, when demand, supply and demand, when demand gets a little higher, you kind of want to uptake on the supply. So they're like, oh, demand is high, let's close so that, we don't make ourselves readily available. Let's make them suffer. Ugh. I don't like suffering. I don't like being inconvenienced, but you know what? It's okay. I guess I'm not gonna do it. I guess I'll just put it in the living room and then take it to them on Monday morning before I head to work. What time do they open on Monday morning? No, I don't think I'll be able to do that on Monday morning. Because on Mondays, yeah, they open at 9 and then they close at 5:30 Monday through Friday. Okay, let me find another place. They open at 9:30 as well. Let's see if this one is, this one don't open until 11 a.m. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Let's go to Kim's Alteration. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Damn. I might have to go to a city over. I work in a different city than the one that I live in, so I might have to just take my stuff to the city that I work in and talk to them. The only issue is that I went there and I like the service that they provided. However, the issue is that they only accept cash. And I don't carry cash. So when I did it the first time, I took my clothes to the lady who had the alteration. And I was like, oh, okay, how much is it? I have cards. She's like, oh, we only accept cash. I was like, All right, so I had to go just looking. I went to the store. I was like, "Hey, can I buy something and then get money back?" And then the store was like, "Oh, we only have 20 on us." I was like, "What? What happened? What happened to stores just not having money in their tills anymore? What's going on? I don't like that." Anyway, so I'm gonna put this down. Since my plans have been canceled, I'm just gonna stay in the couch under my cover. Well, this is blanket. This is one of my many favorite blanket. I have a lot of favorite ones, and this one literally just has my face on it, along with my best friend Danny, and my graduation pictures on it. And I got that as a gift, a present for my birthday, I think 3 years ago, or actually, no, it was almost 5 years ago because I got that when I moved here. Um, and I still use it to this day. It's so funny to use something that has your face on. Yeah, like I use something that has my face on it because it's mine and it's my face. Why not? But yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of work and then I'm going to crochet a little bit. So let's work. I'm working on my budget. I'm working on my budget. Every time I have to create a budget and work on my budget for the month, I always get anxious because those student loans, bro, those student loans give me a heart attack every time because I put money towards it and then the interest just piles up and I'm like, it doesn't feel like I made a dent. It doesn't feel like I made a dent because the interest just keeps, but I'm putting money towards it. But I'm like, I can't put more than what I'm able to put in it right now, you know? Come on, man. The federal government just need to let us they just need to let those student loans go. Oh, please, God, please. I am mentally drained. I'm gonna cry. I'm mentally drained. Looking at my student loan debt. I'm like, and it's so hurt. It's so hurtful. It's so hurtful to my soul. But apart from that, I have been looking at editing tools, editing apps because the reason I don't like I have been editing the videos and reels that I post on YouTube on InShot, the editing app on my phone, and it's great. But now I don't think I can do it anymore because I've ran out of space multiple times on my phone. I've had to delete multiple apps. I've had to download them back after I finish editing, and it's just no longer working for me. So I've been looking at editing tools. I was initially telling myself I don't want to be on the one that's subscription based, but I also want to be one that would make me edit faster. So I learned about the script editing, where I can put my video in there, but it would just basically transcribe the video, and then I can edit the video based on the transcription. And I'm looking at the cost, and the lowest one they have is $16 a month. And I'm like, you know what? $16 a month for a year is like, how much is it? How much is it? Hold on, I'm in Excel. Let me just do this. Let me figure this out. What's 16 times 12? You guys, come on. Somebody give me a response. Somebody give me a response. 192. So I was like, oh, 192 per year is not bad. Um, which I also feel like this script would probably allow me to edit the videos faster. Also, I am now able to use my laptop because my laptop um, I've had the screen broken, and I've had it like the screen was broken for 2 years, 2 good years, and I had a monitor, and I just connected the monitor and I'm able to use that. But I got the screen fixed like a week ago, so I'm able to use it. But now I'm like, I have the ability to just carry my laptop with me and edit, but I'm wondering if it's going to be an inconvenience because I do have to take the SD card out and just put it on, attach it to the computer and just edit. Actually, I don't think it would. I don't think it would because it's inconvenient now to edit on my phone because of all the apps that I have to delete. And when I'm downloading from um, the Insta360 app onto my phone, I get notification. They're like, "Oh, you don't have enough space. Oh, you don't have enough space to download this video." I can also edit on the Insta360 app, but then the video end up being like 20-minute long or 30-minute long, and they're trying to download it, and they're like, "Oh, you don't have enough space." I'm like, "Okay, well." I can't do it anymore. And I was trying to download on the Insta360. I was trying to, excuse me, not download. I was trying to edit on the Insta360 application on my computer because I ended up downloading it, but it was so slow. I could not, I couldn't use it. For me, it was just so slow. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm working on my budget. I'm trying to see where I can fit it in, which is like not too much, not too bad, but I'm over here like, damn, it's a lot. I have to go to a lot of places, baby. I have to go in and put in a lot of money to places, baby. Which is why I need a federal government to cancel my student loan because please, God, please. Anyway, that's my rant for today. I'll stop. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. So I finished working and I'm going to crochet a little bit. I ended up putting this ball on it because when I was holding it, the way I was holding it was hurting my right hand. So I decided, why not just put this on top so that I can have a good grip, so I don't have to feel like I'm using too much muscles on my finger. Good morning. Yes, I'm struggling. I am struggling so much. I ate, I don't even know what caused it because I was eating a few different things yesterday. But something didn't sit right with my stomach, and I have been taking multiple trips to the bathroom. It hasn't been pretty. I It's Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. Today is Sunday. I ate the thing on Saturday, and it's been ever since 2 p.m. Your girl's been feeling it. So today, I think I'm just going to probably have to just lay low and not do much because even during the night I kept getting up and actually threw up. Actually threw up yesterday. I was like, I don't know what's going on. But there's that. Hopefully I am feeling better because I took some medicine and I am staying hydrated because I don't want to eat anything to make my stomach upset. But I'm staying hydrated. I'm drinking lots of tea and I'm drinking warm water. I don't want to do cold water. I don't know. I also can't do cold water in the wintertime. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know if you guys can see and tell by my face, but I look really rough right now and I'm just doing my best to exist at this time.